It doesn't sound old school, it sounds new school like DSG farts. So guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, me and Josh, which is just off camera, have brought the STELVIO that Alfa Romeo have given me and his S15 to answer a few questions, pretty dumb questions if I'm honest, and
challenges.
But we're going to challenge them against each other, so we're going to take some nice B roads, we're going to do some challenges. Yeah, this should be good, mate.
I'm going to lose.
You're going to lose. This has incredible suspension and wheels and tyres and everything, but you cannot get away from the fact that that thing behind is light, incredibly light. That's its defining factor, is its lightweight. So we are at 503 brake horsepower in the Alfa STELVIO Quadrifoglio today. Behind me we have Josh and Play, go down some B roads, bring his S15 with him, and just talk about the idea that the new generation, these SUVs are ridiculous, but not by no means cancel out the old school rear wheel drive manual. That S15 though, I can hear it, because I've got the old big sunroof open, you can hear the turbo spool from that thing. You guys remember it's around 350 brake horsepower, but although this has got the up in brake horsepower, it's got two turbos, it's got four-wheel drive, that has its weight advantage. It is lightweight. Now, we aren't here to gloat about the new cars, we're not here to reminisce about the old school cars, we're just here to have a good laugh and pitch these two cars together and just go and enjoy them. Smashing B roads with your mates in mental cars is what it's all about. Inside's nice, isn't it? Look at this.
I've got more carbon though.
Inside carbon test. So we have carbon on the doors, right here, la la la. We have carbon on the steering wheel, la 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 la. We have carbon in the centre console.
I've got that.
You've got that. Carbon on the dashboard.
I've got more of that.
Carbon out of 10, I'd go with a solid. I'm going to go with a 6.
Seats makeup.
Sorry. The biggest reason that I would say 7.
Actually, I'd say 9 now.
Okay, we'll go with 9. Carbon fibre.
It doesn't count.
Yeah, don't look. These have the carbon fibre bucket seats, optional extra from the factory, and it has carbon in the back as well. Look at this. A solid 9 out of 10 for carbon, but we'll go over to the S15 and have a look at the carbon there, shall we? Right, S15 interior. We have one very incredibly large carbon piece here. There it is, lovely. Carbon centre console. La 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 la. But interior plus points for incredibly beautiful bride bucket seats, one for the man that is the driver and the one for the lady passenger. Yeah, for the guy that likes to travel in style. Vertex steering wheel, which just is a win.
And it's closer.
And it's a lot closer. This is obviously modified, but it's closer to the driver. That's as far as that steering wheel goes. So
if you're a long boy, you need it.
If you're a long boy, you need this closeness. I think there's a solid yeah. I think there's a solid 10 there just for that.
I think they're 9. I think they're equal.
I think yeah, let's go with a 9. Added twiddly bit. Oh yeah, so as an interior package, I'm going with 9, mate. It's up there, isn't it?
For the era.
For the era of that is JDM, we're going with a 9. So, exhaust test. S15 versus STELVIO Quadrifoglio. Can we have 3 large splits, please? Oh, that sounds good. The with a solid, and it turns itself off.
Yeah.
We'll go with a solid 8 there.
Nice.
Nice solid 8. Now with this, you have to put it in race mode for it actually to burble at all.
I'm always in race mode.
Forever in race mode. Now,
You just had to turn it off yourself.
I had to turn it off myself. So, I had to turn it off myself. It does come in, but there is slight burble, but not slight burble like that.
No.
I'm going to go with...
What's slight burble?
Slight burble. I'm going to go with pops and bangs are really nice. The pop-ups are nice.
And you can make it quiet.
With a solid 7.
Okay.
Because you can make
I'll
it
take
quiet.
that. Yeah.
It doesn't sound old school. It sounds new school like DSG farts. And it's incredibly nice for an SUV.
It's not what you expect.
It's not what you expect at all.
And
So
the
we're going
cracks
to
are
go.
cool when you change out.
Yeah,
Cool.
we're going to go with a solid 7. Not any of this means absolutely nothing. We're just saying
Personal
out of
preference.
10. It's personal preference at the end of the day. Right, the test that you didn't think you would ever see on this channel. The boot face. So, Josh is going to release his button at the same time as I release the electric tailgate on the Stelvio. And we will see who wins, my friend.
Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. So you've definitely won that.
Victory!
Damn these old Japanese whips with no interior so the boot goes faster.
And the cat carrier.
Cat, why have you got a cat carrier in your car? So next up is International Fist Test.
Number 421.
Number 420. So we're going to start with the Stelvio and see how much...
Good and bad fists.
There's good and bad fists. So if you can put your fist between the tyre and the arch, that's bad. So this isn't modified, it's a performance car. That's a performance car. So it's actually got quite a bit of wiggle room there, if I'm honest. Now, we haven't stolen this from Car Throttle, by the way, just to point you out, but it is stolen from Car Throttle. So that's a good fit. Yeah, it's the same sort of fist there. Can't get your fist in the bonnet vent, in between the disc and the wheel. Let's burn myself, that's a good idea.
It's not going to be that hot.
Yeah, I can put my hand between the disc and the wheel. So what? 2 fingers between the disc and the wheel. That's not bad. That's a good measuring device. Let's go round to the back of the car though, because we're gonna see. No, see, I can't get my fist in there.
You've got multiple entries.
I do have multiple entries. So 1, 2. Yeah, does that count? Is that how it works?
No.
3, 4. But I have 4 exhausts, which is a bit disrespectful. You only got 1, but you can, in fact, put yourself up there, can't you?
While getting burnt.
While getting burnt. You win the exhaust test. Let's go in here. No, that's not going to work.
Well, this is going to be embarrassing.
Yeah, that is. It's just. Can I just get? Oh, there you go. Lovely.
The embarrassing bit.
Ah, see, right. That's more than 4 fingers. It's about 4 fingers, my friend. Where you lack in fingers around the front arches.
Like in the important bits, like brakes.
Yeah, like the brakes on the car. The Stelvio comes up trumps. Look at that. So the next test is how quickly you can open your bonnet from sat in the car. So, 3, 2, 1. We have a Le Mans start as well. He's actually sat in the car. He's got to come out, pop the bonnet, and up she goes.
Extinguish fire.
Extinguish fire. That wasn't actually too bad. I was expecting a lot worse. Get the door handle. I couldn't get the door handle. No, get out of the way. Where's the button? I've lost. Yeah. I've lost.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
It's nice. But now the bonnet's open, I can top trump you right now. 2 turbos.
1 big one.
1 big. Okay, fine. So at some point in every performance guy car's car, they're going to want to change spark plugs, aren't they?
Yeah.
So yours, we will do in a minute, but let's survey this for spark plug accessibility.
Oh, I can see him.
Oh, I can see him there.
Right there.
Yeah, there. Okay, yeah. A lot of things in the way, though, I would say. So over to the S15 to see if you can beat that, which I know you can.
Nice.
Nice.
There. There they are.
But pitching these 2 cars together isn't a, oh, look how good the new car is and look how bad the old car is. It's nothing like that. It is the love for all cars. The generations between these 2 cars, there's 20, 25 years in the making. And it's just a massive leap forward for the car community, really, that you can buy an SUV these days, a sport utility vehicle that is 500 brake horsepower, that has 2 turbochargers, that has a footprint the size of a football pitch. Evolution of cars has been insane, and that's what I really want to talk about, especially is the evolution from just the classic platform of a performance car and going to something that's automatic, 4-wheel drive, and all of the weight in the world, but you can still have all of the fun. Now, by no means are we, oh hello, we got a pot then. By no means are we finding the limits of grip and stuff. It's a beautiful day, a beautiful evening. We're just out to enjoy our cars. Big shout out to Alfa Romeo for letting me play with this absolutely glorious machine that they've created with all of the carbon fibre and all of the suede steering wheel. It's just so good. This thing changes gear a lot quicker than his car. It has boost a lot sooner than his engine will, but nothing can get away from a manual gated gearbox like that one. The turbo spool, when that thing comes on, it literally squats and disappears. And the handling, because of the chunky tyres, the grip levels, and the love between these cars, it's hard to explain on video, but as we're going down this road and I'm enjoying myself, the roof's back and I'm in the lap of luxury, I'm in mild suspension in race mode, so I am incredibly comfortable in this car. It's just cool to take out a big 4x4 with all the power and all the pace and have an S chassis that's 300 plus brake horsepower wiggling its little bum behind me the whole way. So as a video ender, Josh, which one would you have?
I like it a lot.
Yeah, this is mental. When these are budget friendly, when they come down in price, when they're, you know, a little bit cheaper than they are now.
Be a long time for me.
Yeah, it'd be a long time for, you know, the general public, for me, for you, for everyone like that. But it's nice to see that these car manufacturers are building these things where you could have this performance and this, not rawness and that. Yeah,
And that kind of car's
this
cool.
is doing 23 mpg.
Nice. I'm probably getting about 3.
Yeah, 3. I know this isn't, oh, which one would you drive home? But you'd obviously go for the S15 because we like S15s and that. But it's just nice to know that this is happening.
And it's a cool car.
And it's a cool car. And one day, when these come cheap enough, I'd actually like one in my fleet.
Can we do that with it?
I'd like one. Can we do this with it? No, we can't. But one day, when these are cheap enough, I'd love one of these. And I reckon the modifying potential of 2 turbochargers, exhaust systems and that, I reckon we could see some healthy gains. Healthy gains! All the gains! So as ever, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go follow Josh. Go follow Alfa Romeo. Thank you for lending me the STELVIO Quadrifoglio. It's a phenomenal car and it was lovely to take both of these out today. Just go and enjoy them. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Head over to fydapparel.com, copy yourself some FYD merch. But Josh doesn't rep.
Hey!
Let down. Absolutely let down.
For ages.
Oh no, he's got a sticker on his car. That's a good start. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.